There we go. Hello everybody, Zabius here, and welcome back to Grouper World 1. And today we should be finishing this. If I can do all the levels fast enough. Ops. Scanners show an artifact on this world. If recent history is any indicator, we should retrieve this artifact. Commander, we've rifted onto low ground. You may want to relocate the city as a first order of business. Which, yeah, I will be doing that. Let's make it where I go here, get that, start building a pathway to this. Those are spores, that's always lovely. Yeah, that's probably not going to get built in time. Okay. So I have a handful of priorities. One of them is this. The other is faster stuff. Do that. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was expecting. Not too enthusiastic about that being what happened, but it's fine. I'll make do with what I have. There's a lot of these nanobot deposits. I want to call them upgrade coins. Right, good. I can do this. Actually, should over one. That'll weaken that a little at least. And I want to try to. That this isn't good. Let's see if I can get those relays up in time. Really hope I do, but I'm not sure. I didn't make the same mistake as last time. I actually have water at the ready this time around, so that should be helpful. Yeah, I gotta put up a mortar over here because this is gonna be way too dense to get this totem here real soon. Oh wait, maybe I'm just an idiot. Okay, I should be doing this. That'll make things a bit faster. The artifact. Okay, Ops, Commander. This artifact is different than all the others. It isn't ancient. In fact, it appears as if it may only be days old. It may have been made moments before we arrived, for all we know. What is unbelievable about this is that this world has been dead for over 5 years. And Commander, there is little mystery as to what this artifact means. The coordinates of 5 worlds are clearly indicated. The artifact is also signed with the name Platius. Does this name mean anything to you, Commander? Commander. Yes. Enter the first set of coordinates, Ops. We're leaving. Ops, yes, sir. And I mean, we would be leaving if I didn't have, you know, quite a few totems that I have to charge still. And if I wasn't running out of energy, I should really probably build some reactors. When in doubt, build more reactors. It's like a staple rule. It's the answer. Build more reactors. This is not good. I am an idiot. I completely spaced on the spores. Where are they landing? Oh no. Okay, that actually could have been much worse. I actually expected to lose very key points of the infrastructure. Yeah, can I just focus on one at a time? Okay, Go ahead and do that. Let's see if I can get this stuff all built up in time. Probably not. Looks like I'm gonna be just short of what I need. It's gonna really suck. I mean, I might not be. It's gonna be a little close, though. Closer than I would have liked. Because I made a very, very obvious mistake. Here, I'll do that. Try to weaken this a little. Go ahead and do that. Reactors are going up. Whew. Okay, so I'll move that up a little. Might be overbuilding a little, but that's fine. One of the reactors is done. I shouldn't build another one quite yet. I'll move this here. That'll probably help a little. I hope. This deficit is awful. I gotta slowly work my way out of it. Let's see. I'm saying a lot. Let's try this. I'm gonna try to cut this off, because then I can just push to the left and hopefully get this other nanobot deposit, which then I can increase either range or movement speed for my weapons, because I don't want to increase fire rate quite yet. Simply because I'm already in deficit without it, so, you know, not the greatest idea. And hey, this is working. That's good to see. Well, kind of working. I gotta put in a bit more effort, it looks like. This looks like it might be getting a little denser, but this is receding, so I'm not sure. Not real sure what's going on there. Can I get... I can! Incoming spores. Here they come again. Oh boy. I'll do range. Make it easier for the SAMs to hit the spores. Destroy that relay, because there's no reason for it right now. Well, I can do this. Hopefully that'll speed up clearing out some of down here. I'm not sure if building 2 reactors is a good idea, but I'm gonna build more. I could actually potentially cap this emitter down here. I'm going to build another blaster just to be absolutely certain that it's possible. There I go, overbuilding. It's fine. Reactors are getting finished up, so I got that going for me. Alright, so this was helpful. Good. In fact, it can go over here now and actually deal with this as soon as this collector is built anyways. Which, speaking of, I should work a bit more on this framework here. Get a better connection out there. I might have to use some other towers for that, like so. That should be good enough. Okay, one more reactor won't hurt. I can move this over here, because... oh boy. Actually, what I should do is try to get this upgrade coin. It's gonna be a very close call, probably, but it's okay. Not as close as I thought it was gonna be. Yep, it's all fine. Hopefully I can get that. I don't know where that spore is going, but okay. Alright, time for more reactors. You can never have enough. It seems I need another mortar. Kinda sucks a little, but it's fine. Actually, I have another idea. Could theoretically cut this here off and have this area to build. Alright. I'm making like a weird, awkward looking crane that is too small. I am not entirely sure. Yeah, I probably will need more reactors, sadly. They take so long to build. I'll build that because this can probably be moved to... yeah, right there will be fine. And... yeah, do move speed. If I can cap this emitter, it'll be a lot easier. So that's pretty much my current goal. Which hopefully won't be that difficult. It's gonna be a little close comfort. There it goes. Okay. I'll do that, and I need, it's apparent now that I need some speed. It's also apparent that I believe I can go cap this emitter. Okay. Just gotta be a little careful with, making sure my blasters can stay connected. Get that moved up there. Get this moved close by, because if that thing runs out of ammo, it would be awful. Alright, looks good. Next thing to do is move this up, because that kind of scared me, honestly. Okay, I gotta build by going around like so. And you know what? Let's do this. That'll make things a little easier, I bet. Move you to here. Get this a bit better connected. just build another one of those. Screw it. Alright, that's looking good. Alright, I know what I need. First I'm gonna do this, which is stupid, but I'm doing it anyways. Technically this here with all these blasters is more stupid, but it's gonna be fine. I should actually make this a lot faster. Technically. I really hope it does anyways. I should have you a bit more forward. Yeah, there I go. Really have to hope that this works out well. Let's build some relays in hopes that that'll do something. Then move some of these forward. Whatever gets done first is fine. I can move these forward now, and they'll would have been connected. There we go, that's that level done. I spent way too long on it, but you know. On to Ix. Is this the level I think it is? Oh, no it is. Okay. Ops, we've arrived on Ix. I was afraid of this, Commander. I spent some time on this world in my youth. Ix has striking geographic features, and we have rifted right at the base of a double caldera. The Creeper has emitters in each crater, and we are on the lowland. Commander, I'm not sure we will be able to mount a defense in time. Once the Creeper spills over the edge of the craters, it will flood down onto the plane we are on in a nearly unstoppable force. Commander, check the scanners again. There has to be some way. We wouldn't have been led to this world otherwise. Ops. Sorry to interrupt, Commander, but you are right. Scanners show a nanoschematic for a new technology on this world. Ix was a peaceful world, so I'm surprised to see this technology here. In any case, this tech looks amazing. These schematics will allow us to build drone bombers. Commander, you should collect these schematics immediately. These drones must be manually targeted once they are built and charged. But Commander, they can be targeted anywhere on the map. The drone will fly onto the target area and deliver its bombs. If you can get the drones built in time, you should target them onto the center of the craters. This will destroy the Creeper at its source and prevent the Creeper from spilling over the crater walls. Hurry, Commander. Which, yeah, so priority number 1 is actually getting this tech. I remembered to do the fast forward thing. It is a miracle. I don't actually need to have that being built then. I do, however, have a few worries. Namely that, like, I'm gonna have to try to build straight up onto this immediately. And the reason is simply because I want something to deal with part of this, at the very least. And I need this off for the time being. And I can let it start up, and I can do my best to get there fast. But I kind of have to be very fast, build things 20% faster. That's one of the first requirements. It's already getting a bit rough. I shouldn't do that. That would be... And actually, I don't like doing things this way, but I kind of have had my hand forced by this level, so, yeah. Make things cost even less to build. Sounds good to me. I did unpause, right? No? Okay, I'll just, oh boy. It's worse than I remember. Build the blaster, quick! Produce more energy, that'll be extremely helpful. Move this here. That is fine, that's kind of what I expected. Build this. Okay, good, it's doing its thing. I do, however, need another drone. Which really sucks, but it's what's necessary. I can't retarget it after it's been sent out. I can, however, do this, which should help slow things down on the creeper getting out front. If I can just get up there again, it'll be a lot better than all of this has been so far. Send those back. Thank goodness for drones. Re-enable the totems because I'm gonna need those to be supplied like as soon as possible. Send this up and send this up and hope these drones are done in time. I did not do that right. Do that right this time around. I'm going to need this. Actually, you know what? You go over there. And you over here. You here. You here. This would be amazing to have, as would this, but that's going to take some time. You know what, screw it. I'm gonna... The relay is not enough. Noted. Yeah, this will be a nice thing to drop by. Okay, I literally need, like, barely any more... There I go. I wonder which part of this would be faster, actually. The relay is faster. Well, that's not too good. You know what? Send another one. Screw it. In fact, it's so much faster I could probably do this and be fine. Try to get a handful of those up and running. Send that over there. This actually isn't needed. And that speeds things up a lot, actually. I realized my mistake, that I should have left those collectors up. They were providing energy. Let's just get all of this stuff built, and I won't have to worry about it. I'll have to recharge that totem now. I was trying to avoid having to do that. Oh well. It's done now anyways. I guess I could, like, do this. I could have done that. Oh well. Too late. Now on to Sculptor. Always pronounced it Sculptor. I guess I've always been misreading it. Excellent job on that last world, Commander. That drone tech really came in handy. But even with that tech, all would have been lost if it had not been for your quick and decisive actions. We are in a pretty bad position on this world. It seems that on each world we visit, the creeper gets worse and worse. I fear if this trend continues, we eventually will not be able to survive a world. Commander, hang in there, Ops. Just hang in there. So yeah, this isn't going to be too fun. Partially because I don't remember very well how to deal with this. I believe a part of it has to do with bridging this gap. So there's that. I should probably build this immediately. Because I think this spilling out would be the worst case scenario. Okay, 20% faster, more energy. I think it's only like it's not a big elevation difference, so it's pretty easy for that to happen. So you really have to act quick to prevent it. And the worst part is I'm pretty sure it's the same for all of this stuff. Yeah, it's a 1 terrain difference. Get this built. There are like different legs to go down. It's quite interesting. Build you here, keep both in check. This can actually be moved a little to keep those in check. With this up here capped, I have quite a bit of freedom. I do, however, need to try to keep other portions of these legs in check. Make sure they don't start to spill out. I don't want to lose control and have the creeper end up everywhere. It's a not so great scenario. And I appear to be overdoing it in the building aspect. It's fine. I will deal with it over time. Might be building a few too many collectors and blasters at once. But I know that I will survive it because at least this is being kept in check. There I go, it's getting better now. Now that all the blasters are built. And now that some of the collectors are getting up there. So I guess what I should be doing is trying to cap the emitters that are closer to the middle piece, where it's easier to get to them. And just do this, so I can effectively cover more ground. That's much better. I'll just decide to construct a few things to help out. So there's a handful of things I gotta do. One is build and use mortars for once. I keep forgetting how useful these things are. Second is get a relay to up here. This will prove very useful for this, and I'll try to do some cutoff This is awesome. We got an emitter capped without even really trying. That's pretty nice. Real nice when that happens. It means I don't need another extra blaster down here for this. And instead I can use it for energy production. Always a good thing. Always. And my first totem is getting charged. Hooray! Now I need to be producing enough energy to not have these running out of ammo, which is looking less and less promising as time goes on. Let me do this. Get those 3 collectors finished, and then maybe it'll be better. There's a... yeah, there's a mortar going off. Sweet. I need like another blaster, but I don't want to... I could move this one, I guess, to over there when it's done being built. It's already kind of going to be rough. You know what? Yeah, I'll do it that way. Oh, look at that. It's already starting to carve a path. How lovely. Do this. Move you over here. Actually, let's move you right here. That's probably a much better option. And to try to make it easier to connect. Yes, perfect. Okay. I have to be careful not to go on a super building spree, because if I do, then more deficit, which is not a good idea, in my opinion. I'll just move those in place just in case. Okay, so now I can just kind of move a lot of these where they're needed more, which is up there. Alright. Build those. Move this up to... actually no, I'll move this one. More, actually, you know what? It's gonna take a little bit more firepower, yeah, so I can easily just do this too. Probably shouldn't have built that other one, but it's fine. Ah. I'm actually not sure I needed that other one. I'm gonna let it build just in case I do need it, but beginning to think that I had this under control without realizing it. That's always a nice feeling. Let's work my way to a totem, and simultaneously to capping yet another emitter. Alright. This is probably not a good idea, building that much at once. Oh, but it looks like I'll be fine, thankfully. Move you closer, move you closer. No, I don't learn from my mistakes of putting blasters way too far in and then having them run out of ammo. If you were wondering. Move that one there. These can now just kind of deal with this. Really unnecessary, I know, but it's so long as I don't go into deficit, it should be okay. I'm pretty sure this is one of the few levels where where you start is actually where you get beamed to. Close enough. I'll just let it do its thing. Alright, on to Volan. Volan? Ops. Scanners show a single survival pod. The pod appears to have landed within the hour. Commander, if there is a survival pod, then there must be other humans in ships nearby. Commander, this is possible, Ops, or the pod could have been on an automated course to its homeworld. Either way, we're going to collect it. The Creeper is very intense and has deployed strategically, Ops. Put the city on general alert. This is going to be a rough ride. So, this does kinda suck. Get that as soon as possible. And actually, no, I'm not gonna do things that way. I will put a collector there, but priority dictates this. And actually, I could probably move this relay to not be... Yeah, that's probably best. And double speed it. And, oh boy. Gotta really hope that I can get that built in time. And that this doesn't screw me. In fact... No, I'll leave it for the time being. Yeah, well, it would have screwed me. It might have still screwed me. Shoot. Commander, the survival pod is empty. How did it get here? Well, that is completely fine by me. Instead, I will now begin my defenses. And by defenses, I mean, oh, that's gonna hurt the city, isn't it? Actually, you move over here. Yeah, it'll be fine. Just that little bit should be enough to hold that off. I'm far more concerned with this and this. And I will do things this way to get over there. And deficit again, okay. Deactivate that. Move you over here, I suppose. I could activate that, but that'd probably not be so great. Not right this second, anyways. Even that reactor's probably a bad idea. I've ran out of water. Usually I'd have a bottle, so I'm used to having like more water than what I currently have. Cool, I could connect to that right now. Okay. This sucks. As soon as I got that upgrade coin, hopefully it'll get better. Produce some more energy. Because boy, do I need that. There's a reactor built. Got to immediately start up on the next. Immediately. Can't waste time. It's already having a semi... Oh, that's a pretty significant effect. The blasters aren't running out of ammo now. I'm gonna have to hopefully get this drone up soon. Drones are pretty much mortars that you can just target anywhere on the map. They're insanely useful because of that. I'll go ahead and activate it. If I get too high in deficit, I'll deactivate it. This episode might, depending on how the next level goes, the next 2 levels, it might reach, like, I hope it doesn't, but it might reach an hour and a half on the length. I want it to be around an hour, but I don't, like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that. I will do what I can, though. And send you over there, because that's where it feels like it's gonna be the most problematic. Currently, anyways. Build that there. Build this here. And oh, look at that. That's promising. Probably gonna need more than one drone to get it cleared out enough. Build that there. I got no more upgrades. Oh well, I'll work with those 2 that I got and just... I'll bomb this one next. And you know what, I should, probably build more reactors. A second drone is gonna be nice, actually. That way I can get down here in this lower right corner of the map. But now I can do this. If I can cap this emitter, it should be extremely helpful. I'll have this plateau to work with. I'll be able to cut off this emitter, then hopefully cut off that one. And this one I'm just going to have to deal with in some weird fashion, I'm sure. But I believe that I'll be able to, so... I'm gonna wait for this one to return and get fully refueled with ammo before I send it out. That way I'll be able to have 2 out at once. Should make things a little easier. Send you over there and you over there. Should help tremendously. At least I really hope it does. And I'll build this. And this. And I need faster packets. Pretty bad. Actually, I could do this now. And potentially... If I can do that, that'll be... Oh, that is extremely helpful. Thank goodness. Move that over. Move this to here. So if I can bring this down, it'll be extremely helpful for me. You up there. And you know what? You should actually go here, because this is getting a bit dense now, and I don't want that. And to help with that, I'll build that. So 2 speeds probably aren't enough, which is exactly why I'm going to try to get up to at least 5. Realistically, I should actually probably be building more. Oh boy, that's a huge energy dip that I just took. But okay, so it's alright. I'm getting more reactors after all. That'll be the 5th one. I'm gonna need more of these, it looks like. I'm overbuilding again. Oh man. 1, 2, 3 more reactors. You know what, screw it, I might as well get more speeds. Same number, because why not? Oh, it feels like there's stuff stuck in my throat. It's probably because I haven't, like, recorded in a little bit, so my vocal cords aren't really accustomed to me speaking so often. And I think it's the strain that they're not used to that's making them be agitated a little. That's what I think is happening. I really have no idea. If I can just create like a permanent cutoff for this, I'll be able to immediately do this. It already looks like I've cut it off, which is great. Let's just do this, and this. Oh, good. The drones are leaving. Fun. Be a bit more offensive. Come on. Looks like I only actually need one blaster for this emitter. It's fun. Same with that one. Great. Okay. Moving on to the next phase of this. Just build 7 storages, because why not? Things have just gotten made a lot easier. I'll build that there. Build that there. Good. Do that. I'm gonna have to build like 3 more blasters over here. That's part of why I built so many storages. I'm not entirely sure the drones will be able to permanently... Like, the drones will clean up the creeper, don't get me wrong, but I need to hold it back up here and from over here. I can't just let it be all over the place. I'll start by moving these. This one. This one. Then get this one up to there. And then I just gotta connect this. Real easy. Okay, good. So it's pretty much done. I don't want to risk disconnecting, so I'll just move this over here like so. Might as well bomb over there. Oh, it's up there. Okay. It moves so much faster when it's going into to rift space. All right. And now on to Pixis. This level is actually insane the way you should do it. I don't remember it too well, but I'll try to do it again anyways. Ops. Sir, I've checked the scanners twice, but they are correct. The terrain here has been modified in ways we've never seen. The Pixians never terraformed their planet this way. The terrain has been layered into terraces. There are creeper resistance walls on the top terrace that are containing 3 creeper emitters. If it weren't for those walls, we would be dead in minutes. They won't hold forever, though, so you'll have to act quickly to build our defenses. Commander, I feel it is my duty to ask you what is going on, and who Platius is. His name was on the artifact we recovered on Canis. Canis, whatever. Commander, Platius is no one I have ever met. I only know his name, yet I owe him my life. My birth parents were killed in the Tucana raids when I was only an infant. I would have perished too, but a man named Platius saved me somehow, and took me to Aquila, where I was adopted and raised. My parents only know that on the night of Galactic Festival, a man delivered me into their arms, smiled kindly, and then walked away. They asked his name as he left, and he only said, "Tell the young one that my name is Platius." At that moment, the fireworks of the Galactic Festival apexed, and everyone was awed by their light. The sparkling lights reflected off my infant eyes, and when my parents looked down, the man was gone. And Ops, as for what's going on, all I can say is that we are surviving one world at a time. I wish I knew more. Now I know somehow that we must keep going. Now this is going to be a bit crazy. I need to branch out like so. And not hesitate in doing so. And after I have enough energy production, I need to go straight up. Which isn't right now. I don't have it yet. Come on. Right, I have to get some upgrade coins, and the moment I do, I can do this. That'll help. That also will help. I need to turn this off. I need to actually build where I can get around this, like so, because I need to immediately place a mortar. Like okay, it has to be up here. As fast as I possibly can, I need to get that built. I'm paused. Please unpause. I also need to... I need to just get every upgrade. Ops. Commander, this artifact contains a message addressed specifically to you. This is unbelievable. The message reads as follows. Greetings, my young friend. You have grown much. It pleases me greatly that you and your people have made it this far. Through all of your human history, I always believed you would make it. The others were not so sure. You have one final task ahead, young one, and you know what you must do. Platius. Commander, what must you do? Commander, I lay on a course for the next world, Ops. Our journey nears its end. Ops, Commander? Commander, believe in me, Ops. Enter the coordinates. Sir. I suppose I should build some preliminary extra defenses, so long as they don't drown me in deficit. Now the thing is, I'm pretty sure I actually need a secondary mortar to deal with this. Let's see if I can't very quickly undermine some of the very glaring issues I'm going to be having at this level by just forcing my way to where I need to be ASAP. I'm not surprised. Not at all, really. And there I go. That's that level done. Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay. And there we go. And off of Pixis to Loki. I'm not entirely sure how loud this is on the video, so prepare yourself for it to be a bit loud. Okay, it's quieter than I remember, so it's not that bad. Ops. No! Commander, we must have been led into a trap. The creeper on this world is the most intense we have ever seen. There's no way we can defend against it, much less reach the totems. Commander, steady, Ops. There has to be a way. Ops, I don't see how. Maybe you can immediately build a few collectors and place a single blaster at the opening in the ridge. The ridge, just to our west. That should buy us some time. But the creeper here is so intense that it will soon overflow the ridge and take the city. If you build a couple of mortars, they might be able to keep the creeper low enough so that it doesn't overflow. But Commander, at best we'll be stuck here forever in a constant battle to survive. Scanners also show what looks like some sort of giant creeper nexus. I've never even imagined something like this. Commander, Ops, do scanners show anything else? Ops, there's an artifact. Perhaps it somehow holds our salvation? Now, if I wanted to spend another hour recording, then this artifact is something I would skip. But I don't believe that is what you would want to be watching. So I will go get it. It'll make it all of this a lot faster, honestly. Get that built. But yeah, this level actually is possible without getting this final missing piece right here in the weapons category. I keep forgetting you can't see my cursor. I just realized that. It's going to be loud again, just a warning, when these get picked up in the lower right. Alright, it shouldn't be that loud again. Build a mortar and get collectors up to this. I actually think you could do this on double down as well, but it would be insane. I don't believe that I have the skills for it, or the knowledge base of the game to do it very well. Ops. Commander, this artifact simply says, in the end, no answer is ever as elegant as its question. Commander, Ops, I think I understand now. All of human history and all its future are in our hands. Our next actions may very well be the end of everything that ever was or could be. The memory of every person that has ever lived sums to a singular question: why? The creeper has no purpose other than to end that question by erasing everything we have ever been. We are the very last embers of this question that must never cease to be asked. Odin City must not fall. Ready everything we have, Ops. We will hold back the creeper with everything we have. And I have to get another mortar up, because if I don't, this will overflow. Creeper Nexus, begin transmission. All that you were has been undone. How you deliver the rest of your irrelevance to us, you too will soon be undone in transmission. Ops, Commander, I don't know how that transmission came through. Commander, broadcast this message on all channels, Ops. We are not undone. We carry with us all that we have been and will be. We are the living question that survives in spite of you. Sending, sir. Begin transmission. The purity of nothing is soon upon this realm. Your end is here. End transmission, all that. Okay, so Looks like I am cutting it very close. I'm threading a very thin needle of a deficit at the moment. Which is kinda, I believe it's actually normal for this. I might have messed up with how I built stuff though, so it's fine though. I'll survive. I'll be off of this game too. And this music though. I'll be on to I still have more Minecraft stuff to record. I don't know when I'm gonna end that series. But I also have Creeper World 2 and 3 to play, and Particle Fleet Emergence, which is part of this series, kind of. It's not like in this set of games, it's weird. It's different, and it's quite interesting. And I actually really enjoyed playing it, despite having difficulties of learning how to play it and making mistakes. But I won't. Oh, come on, the transmission got in the way. Commander, I'm not sure what we can do. There's just too much creeper. Our weapons can't harm that creeper nexus. I won't give in, Ops. We must fight. There must be a way. And that there is. Now let me move my mortar where I wanted to move it. For now, I just have to kind of bide my time by building more and more reactors. Alright. Greetings, young one. Latius, where are... Come, my young friend, there is little time. Look for what I send. Take it, and the stone you were given by the scientist you saved. That stone is the key. Act quickly, you will know what you and you alone must do. Latius, wait! And the transmissions ended. An object just appeared on the map, just outside the ridge, Commander. Throw everything you can at that area and retrieve it. I intend to, but, first and foremost, I gotta make sure I have the energy to do that. Like, if I do that all willy-nilly, it might get us killed. So, yeah. Huh. Can't build it there. Interesting. Alright, so I have a lot of reactors up. I'm going to try to build one here. Then I'm going to try to get this. The new nano schematics. Because if I get those, then this level will be over. The moment I get whatever's in there built. You'll see what it's called when I get it. I'm excited. Oh, excuse me. Had a burp come out of nowhere. It was when I leaned back. I don't think you guys heard it. It was quiet. I wonder if these 2 mortars is a bit excessive. Nah. Because that's still happening, so, I'm probably gonna need more reactors for this, sadly. And that is the deficit I was afraid of. Do that so I can actually maintain the energy I need. Build more. Start that one up. That's pushing it, I'm sure, but it's fine. I can re-enable these mortars. And I'll have to probably clear out a spot for the ultimate weapon in the game. I did not mean to click that. Okay, just do that. Yeah, that's what I was a little worried about. Just do that so they. Oh, it's still gonna be a bit bad. Okay. So now what I have to do is pretty much get an opening to build a collector. And the moment I have that collector built, hip hip hooray, I have this schematic, which is the Thor schematic. See? Commander, we have retrieved the object that appeared after you spoke with Platius. How do you pronounce that name? But it doesn't seem to do or mean anything. Take this stone, Ops. Integrating the stone now, Commander. Unbelievable. The stone has integrated into the object, and it has activated. A nano-schematic for some kind of super weapon called Thor has been integrated into our computers by the object. The object itself appears to have become some kind of extremely powerful energy source. The readings are off the scale. Commander, this new Thor weapon will require an unimaginable amount of energy. This object appears as if it can somehow produce the required energy. Also, this weapon appears as if it will require a pilot. Ops, there isn't much time. I'll start construction of the new Thor weapon. I may have to clear away some of the network infrastructure. This beast is going to take space and large amounts of build packets to complete. Do everything you can to boost the city's output. We need everything Odin City can deliver. Once complete, I will personally pilot the Thor and end the Creeper once and for all. Sir, I'll do everything I can. So I may as well do this, because this thing is huge. It's almost the size of Odin City. So now we just kind of wait. This is pretty much the end of the game. I mean, I still have to build and connect to these totems, but after I do that, the weapon of the others are irrelevant. They will be undone as well. The Nexus is being kind of a crybaby about it, but it's fine. It can't do anything to stop us from building this. There are no spores. So we're going in. As soon as you will soon be undone. Shut up. I'm able to hold off all the creeper, aren't I? Yeah, this thing... No, the undoing must be complete. It's your turn, Creeper Menace. You will now be the one undone. Commander, the Thor is unbelievable. With the Thor you can clear away unbelievable amounts of Creeper. This will allow us to build a network and reach the totems. But what coordinates do I enter? Where will we flee to next? We aren't fleeing anywhere, Ops. I know what Platius meant now. Enter the coordinates I'm sending. I'll clear away the Creeper and connect the totems. Just make sure the coordinates are entered in the totem packets are ready to send. Where do the coordinates lead? I don't know, Ops. I really don't know. I just know these are the coordinates we were supposed to enter. Sir, I've followed you through everything. I believe in you. Entering the coordinates. Kinda sucks that this thing is a little slow. The Thor, I mean. But hey, I'll take it. Just gotta build a couple blasters here and there. And we're all set. Very noisy though, just a warning, the Thor is. The power of the others is truly impressive, but their power cannot undo this. We are eternal and unending. If this is the part I think it is, turn down your volume, it gets loud. It involves spores, and they are, yeah. Commander, that thing appears to be right. Thor can destroy any creeper it emits, but you can't damage the creeper nexus. Maintaining the assault, Ops. I'll dish out everything Thor has. I'll hold back the creeper until we can get the totems charged. Maybe once the rift activates. There has to be a way, Ops. There has to. Now bear witness to our all-ending spores. Yeah, so, turn down your volume, because this is a lot of spores. I'm turning down my headphones, because it's so loud. And would I be able to turn it down? No, I can't turn it down. Yep, here they come. Now the Creeper Nexus is actually just an image. So you can build stuff on it without any issue. Like this stuff, if you try to build on, because they actually emit Creeper, you can't build on them. But yeah, pretty much we just gotta wait. If you don't build the spore thing doesn't happen, and it is much more difficult, and it takes much longer than I think it was about 10 minutes it took to do this level. No, like half of 8 minutes. Because double speed makes the mission score count twice as fast. Commander, the rift is opened. The coordinates you gave me have opened the rift onto the black hole in the galactic core. This has never been done. It can't be done. The rift channel is conducting massive amounts of gravitational attraction back to the rift on this end. Everything will be sucked in and destroyed. And here goes this. Creeper Nexus shouting no, because it too is getting pulled in. The Creeper Nexus and all the emitters have been sucked into the black hole. We've defeated the Nexus and saved our people. Commander, come in, Commander. Black hole is still open and will destroy everything. Ops, come in. You can't allow the black hole to destroy everything after all we've been through. There's only one choice. I'll pilot the Thor into the black hole and detonate its power source at the event horizon. This might close the rift and save the planet. Heading in now, Ops. Take care of the city. It has been an honor and privilege to lead our people. So this is happening. There's nothing you can do to stop it. You get a special dialogue if you don't build Thor. But I'll leave you to discover that yourselves. You can probably look it up or play through the game yourself if you want to. Hello again, young one. Latius, where am I? You are with me, young one. Am I dead? You would be had I not saved you. You released the energy of the Thor reactor and sealed the rift. You could have been completely destroyed along with Thor had I not taken you away at the last moment. Who are you, Platius? I have had many names. I have walked amongst your people when they left the plains of ancient Earth. I have been there when the first stones were set at Babylon. When your ancestors sailed for new worlds, I was there. Through great and terrible wars, I have been there. For the thousands of years you have spread through the galaxy, I have been there. And now, most recently, you have come to know me as Platius. Your people know me as the Old Man. You're the Old Man? I don't understand how you could be all of those people, or how you could help us now. What is the Creeper, and where did it come from? Where are you from, and how are you able to help us? I have to yawn because my sleep schedule has not been good, and I am tired. How did you know what would happen and where we would be? Aha, young one, patience. In time you'll understand everything. For now I can tell you that what you call the Creeper is a degenerated form of a race called the Loki. You see, this galaxy is but a grain in the vast multiverse expanse. Space is nearly infinite, and expands far, far beyond what you call the observable universe. But time is not infinite, at least not for this reality. So there was a beginning, and the Loki were amongst the first to rise to greatness. They rivaled even my people in their power and wisdom. Long before your world was even formed, the Loki changed. They peered into other realities at their greatest moment, and when they looked away, they were forever changed. They became a force of destruction that sought to destroy all of the other races. They desired the purity of nothingness above all things. My people fought them for millions of years, but their power was too great. My people are now gone. I and I alone carry their memory. My people sacrificed everything to weaken the Loki as much as they could. Had they not done so, all beings everywhere would have fallen to the Loki. In a cataclysm that spanned a galactic cluster, all of my people fought and sacrificed themselves to destroy the Loki. Only I was chosen to stay behind. Only I could bear the task of continuing the memory of my race. Only I. Platius, that is incredible. But the Loki were not all destroyed? No, young one, the Loki were stronger. They were nearly destroyed, but a single nexus remained. It hid in the ruins of the conflict, with its rage growing stronger with each passing millennium. Then, when the memories of the great conflict had all but passed into oblivion, it emerged. The rage and destruction of the Loki once again ravaged the worlds where new life had emerged and grown. How long ago was this, Platius? When your Earth was covered with giant and terrible beasts, the Loki Nexus emerged. But the Loki were far from Earth. Many thousands of galaxies would fall before they would come to your people. You are on Earth tens of millions of years ago? Yes, young one. The Earth held great potential, and greatness would be necessary to fight the Loki. So I have seeded many worlds with the encouragements of intelligence. For your Earth, only a small impact would destroy the beasts and open a path for your emergence. Your people would grow with encouragements along the way, and this path has brought you to this moment. But we were nearly destroyed. Everything we were is gone. Oh, young one, you still have so much to learn. Your people live, and their greatness will rise again. You have defeated a nexus, which so few have. You will grow from this world in the millennia to come, and perhaps one day we will all stand in victory over the last of the Loki. Platius, what about... It is time for me to go, young one. Do not worry, I will not be far. You have much left to do for your people. Platius, wait! I return you now to your great city. Lead your people in peace and return to greatness, Commander. And oh yes, do not become too complacent, for I will need you again soon. Goodbye, my young friend. Goodbye. For now. And that is these are the credits. That is all of Creeper World. Ooh. So if you do defeat the Loki Nexus without building Thor, because of the way the story works, they pretty much tell you, look, it's impressive, but for the sake of the story, we're going to say that you did build Thor. But they, outright tell you that it's impressive that you've managed to do it. Which is pretty nice to have that recognition. Eventually these credits do loop. I could just exit them at any time, review them at any time. But since I've properly beat the game, and I don't believe that these credits are in any of my videos, may as well let you guys see all of it and how Creeper World came to be in that bottom right box, the development stages and everything. There's a bunch of stuff here in the lower left text box that's telling you a bunch of stuff too. It's a lot of collectors. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about now. I've been wanting to upload the last of my videos for this game so I can move on to the newer ones for a while. But Man, originally there was only story mode and free play. I wonder what free play was back then. Code missions when they got added. You can like put in a date. Look at all of that. And now I think it's looping. Yep. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I've done already. I've done all the conquest and special ops. Because that's what you have to do to unlock this. Which I'm not going to do right now. In the future, maybe. For now, though, if you liked this video, go ahead and leave a like. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video, which won't be this game, because, well, most likely, unless I do end up doing the Double Down stuff. But the next immediate step is Creeper World 2, which is going to be quite interesting, because it's a change from this. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.